Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Rob here from Southwest Florida Television. Gorgeous, gorgeous out here. Clear skies out to the west. 64 degrees right now, 64 degrees. Expecting today's high to reach right up around 80, maybe even into the low 80s. So calm out there this morning. Another flat morning out there in the Gulf. Loving it. Let's get down closer by the water. See what we find this morning. Sounds like there's a few little waves rippling along the shore. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, the water looks great this morning. Oh, I see, again this morning, I see a lot of little fish jumping out there in the water. Lots of little swirls out there. I don't see a lot of birds out here yet. I see a few. There's a little seagull sitting over here and one little sandpiper running along the beach. Oop, just took off. A couple of willets down the beach here. Love to see one of our dolphin friends come by here. It's been about a week now since we got a good look at a dolphin. It always makes my morning better when I get to see a dolphin. It's my good luck charm, the dolphins. Walking along here, looking down at the ground. See if there's anything interesting down there this morning. Seeing if anything interesting washed up overnight. It's one of our little snowy egrets. Boy, yesterday we saw one of these little guys just catching fish one after the other. It's just incredible. One after the other. That was, well, I thought it was a cool video. I don't know about you. The water is alive with little fish out there. They're jumping out there. Lots of food out here. There goes some little sandpipers running by. Still see some of those beautiful colors of the sunrise. There were some clouds way, way out to the east. You can't see them, they're behind the trees. Down low on the horizon, you can see the sun's getting ready to come up right over there, right by where that palm tree is. Beautiful clear sky though this morning again here. There's an osprey way out there, that little dot, that's an osprey. It's heading down one of the pine trees, maybe down here on my left. Yep, he just perched right up on that branch sticking out up there. He or she. Little bird's taking a bath here. See if we can catch him. See them over there taking their little morning bath. It's fun watching those little guys. Where'd you go? They're so darn fast. They scoot all over the place. Just running up and down the beach all morning, these little guys. Still a little dark out here. The sun's not coming up, hasn't come up over the trees. I think that's a plover. I believe that's a plover. Turn around, look at us. Oh, great shot. Butt shot. Some great bird watching if you come out here early. Take your time walking on the beach so you don't startle the birds. You'll get some good views of them as you're walking along. Just give them their space. Remember, you're in their home when you're out here. One of our park rangers here making his rounds. Sadly, they spend most of their morning rounds, picking up trash from lazy people. But they're out here looking for bird nests on the beach. It is nesting season. This is a willet bird over here. See if I can get you a look at it. A willet. I think I have a picture of that. I'll post a picture of a willet later today. Hey, if you're new to these morning beach walks, make sure you introduce yourself to the group here. Let everyone know where you're watching from. That is the whole reason for these walks here, these live feeds on Facebook is, well, it's 90% of the reason why I do these walks. It is to bring people together here. Meet new people, make friends here. Don't be shy, talk about whatever you want. Just stay away from politics. And the other reason I do it is just to keep everyone informed on the water conditions here in North Naples. And right now, the water's looking pretty darn good. I haven't seen and hearing on the news that scientists are saying we're going to be dealing with that blue-green algae again up in Lee County. And that's not good. Not good at all. That is deadly, deadly stuff, the toxic blue-green algae. Thankfully, it's never made it down to Collier County. I feel sorry for the folks to the north of us. There's an interesting looking fighting conch shell. Now they're saying that they have found the dolphins that have died from being exposed to the blue-green algae have brain disease. Horrible, horrible, that blue-green algae. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you just need to do some research. Just put Lake Okeechobee blue-green algae, Google that, and you'll find all kinds of stories about it. Our president was just here talking about it, promising to do what it takes to figure out an end to this problem. Little scallop shell. These scallops are so neat looking. Beautiful little scallops. I still don't know what kind of scallop this is, but they're fairly common, this particular one here on the beach. Oh, lots of slipper shells down here. Piece of a lightning whelk. It's kind of missing its tail there. Pretty nice one. It's got nice colors. Nice colors on that lightning whelp. Get the sand out of the inside of it. A little chipped up. That'll make a nice little souvenir for somebody. Here's a yellow scallop. A yellow scallop. And a little baby fighting conch shell next to each other. It's a nice little fighting conch. I'm going to kind of sit those all together. The whelk and these shells here. This little scallop, put them up here on the beach. Hopefully somebody will spot them and want to add them to their collection. There's something else. Big slipper shell. A slipper shell. See how it looks like a little slipper when you flip it over? Slipper shell. I've seen a lot of the smaller conch shells down here this morning. This is an older one. Ooh, not much left of that one. Little scallop. What do we have here? An angel wing. There's an angel wing. It's got a little crack in it. I don't know if that's a real angel wing or a false angel wing. I don't know how you tell the difference. It's an angel wing shell. Let me show you this. See if I can find that osprey. See if he's up there in the tree still. Where did he was behind me, I think. Yep, he or she. Way up at the top of the tree here. That's the best I can do, but there you can see stretching his wings there. One of our beautiful ospreys. Up on the top of one of our Australian pines. These are Australian pines that line the beach here. And there's an osprey looking out into the water for something to eat, something to come by. It's amazing how they can spot it from way up there. Really, really keen eyesight. You can see it's all the way up, right up there. Right over by the side of the tip of my fingers where the osprey is. Pretty cool. Come on, dolphins, where are you at? Where are you at? I think it was last Monday, we had a great dolphin encounter right about here. The dolphin came right up here to the edge, into the shallow water. I know there's lots of fish out there. I've been seeing lots and lots of fish, so there's plenty of food out there for them. You should definitely be able to see a dolphin if it comes by, being as flat as it is out here. Hey, if you enjoy these beach walks, tell your friends, hit the share button. Invite them to join along on the walk with us. There's an old olive shell down here. Missing the tip on it. A little olive shell. Hey, good morning. I didn't know who you were. That you're Brad's friend.
Yes.
He just told me yesterday when I saw him.
Oh, yeah. He was over and you helped me out yesterday.
Yeah, I've known Brad for a long time.
He said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
He says, you know Phil. He walks on the beach all the time. I'm saying, I don't know who Phil is. Now I do.
There you go.
Yep. Did you find his second shark's tooth yet?
I'm not looking yet.
Oh, okay.
Maybe this afternoon.
There you go. All right.
It's just too nice here.
It is. It is.
Enjoy your day.
You too. So many great people out here. Wonderful people. Just about everybody that walks by has a big smile on their face. I wonder if that's because of the serotonin. Well, I haven't seen a lot of these little fighting conchs this morning. They're neat too. This one's got some really neat colors on it. I just heard a big splash in the water, fish jumping out behind me. Maybe that's dolphin food jumping around out there. Boy, they're all over, the little fish, just jumping out of the water. So that means something must be chasing them. Hey, if you want to learn a little bit more about Naples, check out Nonstop Naples on Facebook. Visit their website, download their free app, Nonstop Naples. If you're thinking about visiting and you need a hotel, look into the Inn of Naples. The Inn of Naples. Great hotel, centrally located, wonderful people at the Inn of Naples. I highly recommend it, and they do not pay me to say this. The Inn of Naples. Oh, crap. I knew I shouldn't have put that angel wing in my pocket. Oh well. That's what happens when you put shells in your pocket. It was already cracked. The angel wing had a big crack in it, but I bent over, and that's what happened to the angel wing. Darn it. It's not the first time that happened, and it's certainly not going to be the last time, unfortunately. I was bending over to pick up a big old olive shell that was on the beach to show you. So I might as well show you that. That's what I was picking up. This old olive shell, some interesting patterns on that olive. Again, no tip on this one. Hey, if you're thinking about moving down here, maybe making your last move, maybe retiring down here in Southwest Florida, down in Naples. Our friend Astrid Lawrence. It's a wonderful person and great realtor, Astrid Lawrence. You can find a link to her website in the description of this post. The prices really vary here in Southwest Florida, depending on how close to the water you want to be. Obviously, the closer to the water, the more expensive the properties. But our friend Astrid can find you something. She will take the time to make you happy, to put you in the right house, right home or condo, be it a permanent residence or a seasonal residence. Astrid Lawrence, a good friend, a great friend to Roy as well. She takes good care of our friend Roy. We should be running into Roy here in a little while. I know he's here. I saw his car in the parking lot. Take a jog up here onto the beach. Not a running jog, a jog as in a turn. See what's left of that shell art, those shell sculptures. They're just about gone. People wouldn't know what they were now. That was a beautiful flower right there at one time. I do have some videos posted of this, pictures and videos. You need to check it out, see what it looked like. It's a video on YouTube of what they used to look like. Not much left of them now. The tide has actually made its way up here several times now and started to wash them away. Even the heart. This used to be a beautiful heart over here. Nothing much left of that. They lasted a long time though. They lasted a long time. Again, you can find pictures of those several times on in my posts here, and even a little video. You just go into my videos on Facebook and search shell sculptures. You should find it. Same on my YouTube page. These little waves are caused by boats going by out in the Gulf. What's left of their wake as they go by. If you enjoy these walks in the morning, remember I don't get paid to do this. I love coming out here, sharing the sights and sounds of our beach here in the early morning with you. Love the idea of bringing everybody together on Facebook. However, if you do enjoy it and you're feeling generous, you want to send a little contribution, a donation, a thank you, whatever, it is always welcome, believe me. Everybody likes money. Not asking for a lot. If you want to send a little something, I use that to make sure the phone's always working, and the gimbal that I keep the phone on. It is always appreciated. Every dollar counts, believe me. You can find a link to my PayPal account here in the description of this post. Whether you send something or not, I really enjoy having you tag along with me. Every morning is different out here. We just never know what we're gonna see. Some morning it's dolphins, some mornings it's some type of marine life, like stingrays or sharks. We've seen some interesting things during our beach walks. Big jellyfish. Some mornings it's a bird watching morning. Yesterday we spent some time watching our feathered friends. Some mornings it's clouds. Some mornings there's beautiful clouds. It's the sky, the weather. So every morning's a little bit different. And being live, you just never know when you're going to see it. That's why you just got to stick around. Sometimes wait for something to happen. Here's some beautiful little royal terns in front of me. A couple seagulls and 1, 2, 3, looks like 4 royal terns. The terns have those orange beaks. Beautiful birds, the royal terns. Looks like there's 5 of them there, 5 royal terns, a seagull, and there's another seagull over to the right out of the picture. There's the tern right there. Good look at the tern again this morning. Beautiful birds. There's beautiful little black crest on their head. I wonder if our friends Scott and Linda and Tom and Karen are going to show up today. Or maybe they're already here, trying to beat me up to the end of the beach for some good shelling. There's a piece of a little moon shell down there, a broken moon shell. You can see the eye of the moon shell there. People call these, sometimes they call them tiger's eye or shark's eye. It's just a piece of a moon shell. I'm loving this early morning light here. It's beautiful. That little interruption is me snapping off a photo. You can only do one thing at a time, either the live video or take a photo. So pardon the interruptions every once in a while as I'm walking along the beach here. You can always watch a replay of this video on YouTube. You can watch it on Facebook as well, but it seems the YouTube versions are a little better. So what I do is the photos that I take, read the description, and in that description you'll find a link to the YouTube version of this video. Always read the descriptions that accompany my photos. A lot of people ask questions when they could easily just read the description. And a little tip on live feeds, If you click up in that that little red box up there, that little area where the red box is, it says live. It should give you the information about the live feed. Why, both of our ospreys are up here by the nest. One is in the nest. This is area 5, or area 4, excuse me. One is in the nest. Now you look close here. The nest is over on the left. You can see one osprey's head sticking up there, and then you see another osprey on the right in the tree. You gotta look close to see that one in the nest. See if I can get you in a little closer. There's the nest. Remember, I'm just using an iPhone here, so I'm doing the best I can for you. Then over here to the right is the other one, right there in the center of the screen. There's both of our ospreys. I'm pretty sure that's the pair right there. They were making a racket a few minutes ago. Pretty cool, huh? One of these mornings, we're gonna see some little babies there, and that's gonna be fun. Hopefully, keeping our fingers crossed. We gotta remember to keep looking out here in the water for a dolphin. So I'm hoping we get to see one. That'd be a great way to start our Sunday. It's always good luck when we see a dolphin in the morning. They might be up with Roy up at the pass, up at the end of the park. You just never know where or when they're going to come by and put on a show for you. But we have had some great shows, that's for sure. All the little birds just sitting here. I'm just standing here, not moving around, and they're pretty comfortable with me over here by them. They're keeping an eye on me. Three of our little terns over here. Some gulls there. Three of our little royal terns over here. See if I can get you a close-up look on this one. Beautiful. It's there cleaning itself. Isn't technology amazing? I mean, here I am with my cellular phone, going live, sharing these beautiful images with you as they happen. Amazing, isn't it? How far we've come. And used to think this was a joke. We used to joke about it. Being able to see somebody's face on the phone while you're talking to them. Remember, that was science fiction. Just amazing. What a beautiful sight this morning. Little sandpipers running around in the background. I call the little sandpipers, the sanderlings, little beach mice. Little beach mice. They just look like old mice running around. They just scurry all around the beach, those little guys. Absolutely beautiful out here this morning. Probably the temperatures jumped up into the mid-60s now. Oh, clouds. Expecting the temperature to get right up around 80 today. Look at that, clear skies this morning. Come over here, see if I can get a little closer look at the ospreys for you. Get the one in the nest. Can't get too close because it gets hidden by the nest. There you can see, it's probably the female, her white head there sticking up, looking around. I hope she's sitting on a clutch of eggs there. I don't know if ospreys, if they take turns, the male and female sitting on the eggs, or just the female does it. That'd be a good Google question. Here's the other one over here. Right up there. Isn't it neat the way they turn their head all the way around? Pretty amazing. Beautiful birds, the ospreys. So today is the day, the big day for Roy's concert. Three o'clock is Roy's choir concert. Up in North Naples at Christus Victor Lutheran Church. I posted that information yesterday. Just go down a couple posts and you'll find that information about his concert today, the location and time. It's open to the public. The concert is just a location for the concert. They've opened their doors to the group. Yeah, water. Look how flat it is this morning. "71 degrees is the water temperature according to the sign at the front gate. I think it should be warming up by now. It should be a little warmer than 71. Been seeing a lot of these little worm shells on the beach today. Pretty much all the time we find these little worm shells. That's the tip of one of them. We call these wormies. It's a worm tip. Usually, sometimes you can find a nice long shell here attached to the tip, the worm shells. Always fun to have some of those in your collection, especially the big ones. I heard our friend Julie is coming back into town. Julie, another great person that's come into our lives through these beach walks that takes really good care of our friend Roy. Julie with her crazy flamingo hat. She is a fun person. Oh wow. Bunch of birds just landed in front of me here. I guess because I was talking about her flamingo hat. Oh, they just took off, darn it. We're gonna go get a look at them. Now they're behind me. We might get a look at them. Somebody's running along the beach. Hopefully it doesn't scare them away. Look at them all. Look at all those little guys. Morning. Plovers and sandpipers. And big seagull back there. Sanderlings. I think the little ones like sanderlings. I always call them sandpipers, but sanderlings is what I believe they are. So cool. So cool. Lots of them too. Lots of them. Got to find a nice big shell with a hole in it here this morning. Need to hang a shell for our friend Sharon. I believe it was her sister that's ill. See if I can find a nice shell for her this morning on the beach here. They're the big shells are kind of few and far between this morning. I'm sure we'll find something here. Good morning. Here's 4 white ibis up here. Well, this is interesting. Time for a little education about ibises. That right there, those are 4 white ibis. You think I'm crazy? Nope, those are 4 white ibis. You're like, well, the one in the middle is black or brown. Nope. You know what that is? That's an immature, a juvenile white ibis. That's the color they are when they're young. Then they turn white. So now you know. They're all the same. I love watching them make their way along the beach. Love watching all the birds. Bird watching is fun. Where he's going. Oh. Something startled one of them. There's the mature ones. And they took off. There's our buddy Roy. Oh. Here comes our buddy Roy, making his way down the beach. Maybe we'll get to hear his harmonica this morning. That'd be nice. Oh, I see Scott up here. See Scott making his way down the beach. I was wondering if he was going to show up here. Another little ibis over. Oops, sorry. Come on. I thought I flipped the camera. Another little ibis here. They let you in? Oh, that's right. You sneak in.
I snuck in.
Yeah.
That's right.
How's it going? I hear something rattle around in your pocket.
Nah, just funky stuff. No
Funky
big deal.
stuff?
Yeah, a couple pieces of coral.
Where's the rest of the gang?
I don't know.
Busy night last
Just a
night?
big- Well, I don't
nice.
know. It's not whole, but it's good for the garden.
Oh, yeah. That's great.
Yeah,
Lizards love those things.
Oh, yeah.
That's a nice old whelp. Nice.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Just old junk. Dude.
Nice.
I got nothing good. One little moon shell.
Oh, well, that's more than I got. I found an angel shell and I bent over and broke it. An angel wing.
Don't make me say it.
You can say it. Dumas.
DA?
Dumas. That happens more often than not with me.
Nope, I figured Karen and Tom would be down here this morning, but I haven't seen them.
Huh.
And my wife's up in lovely Michigan where
I
it's
saw
warm and sunny and
Yeah.
or not.
Or not.
I talked to her last night.
I
It's
did
been
see your
snowing
mug.
for hours.
I saw your golden mug.
You like that, huh?
Yeah. What's the name of that bar?
Baffin.
Baffin.
Baffin. Baffin Brewing at
Nice.
in St. Clair Shores.
There
10
you
Mile
go.
and Jefferson.
Highly
I'm-
recommended.
Highly recommended. Guy makes the best beer around, I guarantee it.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Tell him you know Scott if you go in there. Scott down in Florida now, and
You tell them that, they'll know exactly who you're talking about.
and they'll probably kick you out.
I've spent many thousands of dollars in that place. So I think
Hey, Rob, how you doing?
I found him too.
Where'd you find? Was he out in the past swimming around with the dolphins?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taking a dip.
Riding the dolphin? Were you out riding the dolphin?
Manatees.
Riding the manatees out there in the Wiggins
I
Pass?
saw one the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not this morning?
I
No
didn't
dolphins
say
this
anything
morning,
about
huh?
it.
Me either.
Nothing.
And it's like so flat here. This is
Oh,
like when you
isn't
want
that
to.
cool?
Lots of fish jumping. Fish
Yeah.
jumping all over.
That's because the snook are probably down here chasing them because the boys up there aren't
They're not
nothing.
catching anything? Darn.
Nice,
Not a thing.
nice tint on this. in the
Oops, there's
sky.
one.
You saw a dolphin come up?
Yep.
Way out.
Right at the edge of the ripple.
Far side.
Far side of the ripple.
Going. Did you see? Did you notice? They're not. Yeah. Looks like
See him again?
Come on now. Yeah.
he's probably going south. Is he going north?
He was heading north.
See if we see him.
Yeah.
That's happened to me yesterday. I saw one, then I didn't see it again.
Oh, I saw something.
Did he go?
You sure it was a
Oh,
dolphin?
I saw his fin.
Okay.
He's out there.
Yeah.
I don't know where he went.
Where did he go?
Hopefully he comes in here.
Saw his son on
Can't
his
see
fin.
They come over here and hang around. Ah,
That's weird.
there he is. He just yep, he just came up.
I thought I saw something come up over there too.
Came up.
There could be another one behind.
He's pretty far offshore.
Rain coming up pretty fast.
Yep, there's another one coming too.
Coming up behind it.
Yep.
One came up out here.
You're not coming up there enough.
No, there it is.
Slow and
There it was.
Oh, there's 2, 3.
Yeah,
Where are your skins?
right straight out from us now.
Right here. There's 3 of them there, and there's at least one back here that I saw.
There was a bunch of them, but
Yeah,
they're
at least
they're
one.
way far out, and my camera won't focus. Dang it! It can't focus on this dark water.
Those dark fins come back out. They aren't coming up very much.
Darn it! There's like 4 of them out there. 3 or 4. Again here.
Over by the buoy.
Yeah, over by the.
Sometimes they hang out by those buoys. Well, that was a... Darn it, let's see them, folks. Come on, dolphins.
Give us something.
Give us a show here.
Oh, they're out of the way.
They are really far out there. I don't know, maybe they're coming in here. No. Oh, look at all the birds going by.
There's 2 of them just hanging out. On the
Over
other
there.
side of that ripple, too far out, try to get a focus.
There,
but
you
there's
can,
2 of them
yeah,
hanging out there.
one just came up in front of this marker, but way, way, way out there. Darn it. Roy, where's your harmonica?
There's the ranch.
Darn it, you need to keep it in your pocket.
Yeah, we got to draw these things in.
If you had your harmonica with you, you could start playing it and bring the dolphins in.
Yeah, they would draw them in.
I mean, it's good to know they're out there, but it
Yeah.
sure is fun seeing them up close. Where's those other ones?
There weren't many in the
They're
past.
just kind of hanging out here, but I haven't seen them in a minute.
Huh. Watch them come roaring up.
Yeah, be okay.
It's when you turn your head away is when you miss them. Darn it.
There they are at the far edge of the ripple.
Oh yeah, way out
Way
there.
out.
Way, way out. Darn it. Sorry, folks. Well, we got to see them. That's the most important part. We got to
That's
see
right.
them.
We could see them.
Lots of fish jumping around though. Look at them all. Something right in there, big swimming around. So how you doing today, Roy?
Hey, wonderful.
Today's
Never
your
better.
today's your big concert.
Yeah, it is.
That's right.
Good morning, ladies.
Bless you.
How are you doing on hugs today? Get any hugs
yeah,
this
yeah,
morning?
I got a hug.
Well, that's nice.
That's
It
always
was from
good.
me, but you know, no, I'm kidding.
Uh,
Wasn't a very good one.
Rather get one from Linda.
Yeah, I
there
know.
you go.
I know.
You're gonna have to wait for that one. When's she
Yeah.
coming back?
Tomorrow.
We miss you, Linda.
We do miss you, Linda. I miss Linda.
Yeah, our son's getting married, I guess, huh?
Good.
Yeah,
Very good,
last
Scott.
night.
Yep.
Last night.
In the Marine
Yep.
Corps, and then he's off to Okinawa.
Wow. Okinawa.
Yeah. Really too far away, that's
Yep.
for sure.
Well, you get to see the world. That's
Yeah.
That's something. I mean, that's one of the
That's
neat
right.
things about being in the military is
That's
you do
right.
get to see the world.
Yeah, he's going to see some.
Hopefully, he doesn't
I
have
want him
to
to
see
see
anything
too much
bad.
of it, yeah.
Is he an officer or?
No. No, he's just combat or whatever. I don't know what they refer to now.
You got to see quite a bit of the world, Roy, didn't you, in the Navy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
He made his
sure
way
did.
around.
Japan and Alaska.
Man, Alaska.
Yeah, I like the Navy.
A lot of people like the Navy. They like the idea
right.
of sailing around the world.
Right.
Oh, it's nice on those big ships. And
Yep.
they take good care of you, have good chow, and you know it's a great opportunity.
It is. It is.
Like
it's-
cruising.
Especially for young people that are confused. You know, they don't know what they want to do with their future.
Yep.
The military is a good option.
Yeah.
Just take advantage
Or at
of the
least-
educational
At least for a few
opportunities.
years
Exactly.
to begin
Yeah.
with, anyway.
Yeah. Take advantage of that college program and
Well, I think the discipline is good for you too. Kind of shapes you up.
oh, here's a pretty girl getting her picture taken over here. You should
Seen-
go get a
seen
hug,
your
Roy.
pictures or something.
You should go get a hug, Roy.
Yeah, that'd be great.
She's a young gal.
Or just stand behind her staring.
Yeah, keep her out.
Do it like when you crash the people's beach weddings.
Yeah, I get a kiss from the bride.
Usually does,
great,
doesn't
I'll
it?
tell you.
Oh man.
I get in line
know-
with all the best men and everything. They
You
don't
never know if you don't ask.
That's right.
So you get shot down 99 times, you know, that 100th time you get that kiss.
That's right. You've got to keep trying.
Who was that had their kilts on? That Scottish
That was
Tom
Tom and
wasn't that
Karen.
Tom? Yeah.
and Karen. Well,
Yeah,
not Karen.
yeah, I got
It
a
was
nice
Tom.
nice kiss from her.
Karen wasn't wearing her kilt. Yeah, up at Doc's Beach House there.
Yep.
Well, they know if you want to know what the Scotsman wears under his kilts, you ask your best friend's wife.
Nice one, Roy. Nice one. Oh. So I think you need to get down there and get that harmonica. We haven't heard that for a couple days now.
Yeah, happy to.
We need to hear a few tunes.
Okay.
We don't want cobwebs growing in those things.
Oh, no.
Or bacteria or anything else.
Yeah, we'll have to come around the mountain
Come around the mountain.
when she comes.
Absolutely. I'm just going to go up a little further and I'll catch up with you in a minute.
Good
Down
show.
there, we'll go over by Audrey's bench.
Look forward to seeing you.
I got to get your picture out here on the beach. You got to get that smiling face.
She'll be driving 6 white horses.
She'll be driving 6 white horses around the mountain when she comes. That's the one thing we can count on you is for a little different version of each song.
Oh, we'll all go out to meet her when she comes.
When she comes.
Oh, we'll all go out to meet her when she comes. When she comes. Oh, we'll all go out to meet her. Oh, we'll all go out to meet her. Oh, we'll all go out to meet her when she comes. When she comes.
You're a hoot nanny.
Someone's fired up this
Yeah,
morning.
somebody's had too much serotonin already. Somebody's had too much serotonin,
Oh, the serotonin is great.
isn't it? Look out at that beautiful
Gotta
water.
sing. Good morning. Wonderful, thank you. To live and die in Dixie. Away down south of Dixie. Away down south in Dixie.
Oh boy. All right, I will see you over by the bench in a couple minutes.
Back by the ranch.
Back at the ranch.
Okay.
Where'd you park?
That guy can make a song.
He can. Did you park over by the
I parked
ranch?
behind Roy, yeah.
All right.
But I won't be here too long.
All right.
Things to do today. I got to
Things-
run to Tampa.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my daughter's coming into town today for spring break, so I'm heading there to see her. So
Oh, nice.
Pretty excited.
Well, that's fun. Enjoy.
I shall.
All right.
Yeah.
See you later, Scott.
Had
Yep.
a new baby with her, Lucy?
Huh?
Did you say she had a new baby with her?
No, not my daughter. She better not.
You better not have a baby with her.
They'll be deaf to her. No.
Oh, wow.
They'll be deaf to that girl.
Hey, see you, Rob.
All right. I'll see you in a few minutes, Roy, with the harmonica. See you, Scott.
Have a great day.
You too, brother. All of a sudden, my screen has gone almost black here. I don't know what happened. I was trying to adjust it. Bear with me here for a minute. Well, I got a little of it back here, but I can barely see it. I don't know what happened. I just want to give Roy a couple minutes to get to his car and get his harmonica. And hopefully we'll get down there and hear him play a few tunes for us. He's in a great mood today. Never know what Roy's got in store for us in the mornings. Sometimes he gives us a good thought for the day, a word of the day, a joke of the day. You just never know. 94 years old, Roy Hazen. Great guy. One of the big highlights of our beach walks in the morning is seeing him. I need to find a shell here real quick for Sharon. Gosh, I cannot find a big shell with a hole in it to hang on one of our shell trees here. I am looking, I promise. I am keeping my eyes open here for you, Sharon. Not finding any big ones here. Not even a small one. Here's some. Here we go. These are beautiful. I love these conchs. These old fighting conch shells. This is perfect. We'll hang this on the tree for your sister, Sharon. I'm going to hang this and just give you a minute. Just say a little prayer that everything works out. Find a nice little branch over here that's got some light on it. Let's see, where's a nice one? There we go. We'll hang that. I don't like that. Sorry. I want to put it right here. Let me find a better branch. Something closer to the water. Let's get closer to the water. There's another tree. Down closer to my favorite spot on the beach. Listen to the birds back there. A bride. Looks like somebody getting their bridal pictures. More of our little feathered friends down here. This is one of my favorite places on the beach, right down here. This is Area 5. I love this part of the beach here. So this is where I'm going to hang that shell. Let's see. I hang it right on this big branch up on the top. Look at that. For our friend Sharon's sister. This fighting conch shell. Beautiful. Let's give her, I'll give you a minute here for some prayer, for just a little moment of silence here. Pray that everything works out for her. Oh, her mom. I'm sorry, her mom. Okay, I am sorry. For Sharon's mom. I'm going to take a quick photo of that for you. I'll post that later. Bear with me. Hang on. I'm trying to get a photo of the shell here, and there's some people in the background now that I was hoping would move. Sorry about that, folks. I'll be right back. Sorry for that delay. There you go, Sharon. Yeah, we'll go down here and catch up with Roy. Oh, he's still talking on the beach, so we might not get to hear that harmonica again today. He got sidetracked by our friends Tom and Karen. Well, I was over by the shell tree there. There was 2 white ibises over here, and I had never saw it before. I caught it out of the corner of my eye. They were doing their mating ritual. They just jumped straight up in the air, facing each other, flapping their wings, just jumping up and down. It was just incredible. I wish I was able to share that with you. But maybe we'll get lucky and see it again one of these mornings. I never saw a sight like that before. I've seen the little snowy egrets doing their little mating dance, but not the white ibises. There's a couple more ibises up here on the beach. I just love this part of the beach here. Just looks like an old deserted beach. So beautiful. With the old tree stumps. All right, Roy's making his way down the beach. Very good. I really wanted to hear that harmonica this morning. There's Tom and Karen. I'm just looking at the old man with his cane walking down the beach.
Easy now. The old man went that way. I'm sure this could be a weapon as well.
Yeah, I'm sure it could be.
You know? How are you, Rob?
Good, Tom, good.
Good.
You guys are late today.
Yeah, we entertained last night.
Well, good for you.
Yeah, we had a good weekend. So
At Landmark?
Yeah. At Landmark.
Nice.
Yeah, beautiful Landmark, Naples.
Love that place.
You know, it's great.
We'll all be there eventually one day.
Yeah, you never know.
Every time I go by there, I just tell everybody it's in my car. Get a good look. This is where you're going to be. There goes. Sorry, there goes the neighborhood.
Yeah, we do love it. You know.
Yep.
So.
No, it's great.
Yeah.
You can't beat the location.
You know, everybody has their rules. You know.
Oh
so.
yeah, exactly.
Yep.
I mean, it's affordable too. I mean, you know, one of the.
You got to pay to live anywhere.
Anywhere you have
but
to
I
pay.
mean, you're still relatively close to the water there,
Sure.
so that's affordable for Naples.
Oh, here it is.
Location,
Yep.
You know.
Here it is. You're still a little closer.
Yeah, a little closer. Not much. Me and Roy.
Find anything on the beach?
Well, yeah, I found an angel wing and put it in my pocket and broke it.
Oh boy.
Just broke it right in half.
Yeah.
Bent over to pick up another broken shell and broke my angel wing.
Yeah, so used to broken everything.
There were some dolphins swimming around out here, but they were way far out. I think because Scott's here, they don't want to come in close to us.
You can't blame them.
You don't like the
You want to
competition.
come near this?
Yeah, you want a piece of this?
It's fear. It's fear. What they have. Wrestle them.
You gonna wrestle the dolphins? I want
If Roy can do it, I can.
ride the dolphins, man. You ride the dolphins. Saddle them up.
There you
It'll be
go.
more like they're riding you.
Yeah,
Look at those guys taking off.
on a mission.
They're on a mission to fish.
Yeah, there's 3 across the back of that first one. He's flying.
I couldn't afford the gas for that thing, let alone the boat.
All right.
Man,
That's why it's good to have friends with a boat.
that's the best friend to have.
Yeah.
Cousin.
Need to find that guy down
Yeah.
What did David say he paid for gas one time with his boat? Or
That'd be $1,000. Really, you don't know what?
like when you, to go out to the city spent $400?
Yeah, that's what my friend spends. They go out fishing. They go out and catch, $100 worth of fish. Spend $400 or $500 going out there to do it. But yeah,
So nice.
I guess it's fun going out there.
Entertainment,
And,
you know?
Yeah, it's entertaining.
yep, it is.
Fun.
Once in a while. I mean, as long as you're catching
yeah.
fish, it's fun.
Some people will take that $300 and go on a trip
Yeah.
Right?
and spend more money, or some
Exactly.
people spend $300 and go on their boat that they own.
So what the heck?
You know,
You
the
get
sea
dinner
they
for a
love.
couple of
So,
nights.
yeah.
There you go.
They certainly work for it.
Yep. But if you have 4 or 5 guys to split it with,
Yeah.
that's not so bad. That's
That's
usually
not
what
so
they
bad.
You hear a lot about these boat clubs too.
do. Yep. There's one, the
Yeah.
Freedom Boat
Yeah.
Club here.
A
Yeah.
lot of
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, there's quite a few have popped up.
Yeah. It's a good idea.
Yeah, I don't know. They used to be kind of expensive to join. They used to be like 10 grand or something
I think they're still kind of
to
expensive.
get in the first time. And then I think you still have to pay, obviously, for your fuel when you go out. And
It's probably a monthly fee after probably a year, each year.
yeah.
Yeah, just get together with friends.
There you
down
go.
The Rose Wharf and rent one of those pontoon boats. and
We can
do a
just we can
day.
get an old boat with no motors and just sit at the dock and pretend.
We can look
Right.
for
On
it,
an
you know.
anchor.
Right.
Throw an anchor.
Yeah, we can maybe paddle out into the middle of the canal or
Afford
something.
a little electric
Maybe
motor.
we can get one of those. Maybe get one of those little hibachis and twist on the side.
Oh, there you go.
Sit there and grill.
No, you
Oh,
know what we need is you seen those big huge circle rafts
Oh, yeah.
with the bar in it and everything?
Yeah.
That's what we need.
Yeah, right with the tiki.
Yeah, yeah.
We could pull that right out here about 100 feet and then drop an anchor.
Oh, that'd be fun. We can invite all our Facebook friends down for a party.
There you go.
There you go. Bring it on.
All right, guys.
Okay, see you, Rob.
All right.
Later.
Be good at church this morning, all right?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
You will.
Oh, this is our church.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
God's creation.
Don't forget, Roy's concert's at 3 o'clock.
Yeah. Yeah, are
Right,
You going?
right in your neck of the woods.
Are you going?
Of course.
Where is it again?
Some
Christus
Methodist church?
Victor. It's like right on the Bonita Naples line on 41.
On
Yeah.
41.
Yep, in North Naples.
Yeah.
You can't miss it. It's
Yeah.
got a cross right out on the street.
Yeah.
This time of year, it's probably got a big
Is it on the
purple
northbound side or
Right.
southbound
drape
side?
on it.
Right.
Northbound or southbound side?
It's on the northbound side.
Northbound.
East side, yeah, northbound side. It's right on the county line.
Yeah.
It says it's in North Naples, but I think if you spit, you're in Lee County.
Yeah. It's at 3 o'clock.
Yeah. I'm not gonna make it, but I'm sure there's gonna be some friends show up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Just the support.
it's finally I got an address and time that I can
Right.
share with everybody.
Right.
Last time I did it,
Oh, right.
it was an hour.
Yeah.
I don't know who gave me the
fell for
time.
that.
It
Yeah.
was an hour late. Everybody got
Yeah,
there when
yeah.
it was ending.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, but
Yeah.
don't shoot the messenger.
No, yeah. We did. Actually, though, we got there just in time to see Roy, I think it was, wasn't it? Because he was toward the end, but we missed the whole beginning.
He's got to be a hoot up there singing.
Oh. Wow.
I mean, if
He
it's any-
owns the stage.
If it's anything like what I've seen with him at karaoke,
We
he's
haven't seen him at karaoke.
he's got his own. He's doing his own thing. It doesn't matter what the words are or
He
anything.
has it right here.
Well,
He's
the
got his-
Barbara's birthday party last year, she had a steel drum,
Uh-huh.
and here he is belting out the harmonica. He's got his
He
own
is a
thing
hoot.
going on. And the
He
steel
is so
drum guy
funny.
was so nice. You know, That was funny. That was a
They
good
were in
time.
the New York Pizza and Pasta here in North Naples. Him and his buddies that go have pizza, you know, and they
Oh,
were
yeah.
doing karaoke.
Oh yeah.
And the words are up there, and they were doing his Old Man River song, and Roy's just singing away, you know. I mean, the people in
He
the
has his
restaurant,
verses
the
the way
people
he
in
has
the
them.
restaurant had to be just well entertained.
Oh yeah. How can you not? You know.
No,
It's precious.
he definitely keeps me entertained. He was out here singing away
Oh yeah.
this morning, yesterday morning. Oh my, we walked up the beach with him singing.
He was singing walking down here when he stopped to talk with us. So.
Yeah, you
Oh,
got-
was
you
he?
got him fired up.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
He
he's
is
on a
really-
roll. I can't wait to catch up with him there. All right.
All right, be good.
So-
Good
you have a
luck. I
good
hope
one.
you find
Have a
some
great
nice
day.
shells. Yep. See you guys later. Scott, Karen, Tom. Some of our great beach friends. Oh, so Roy's fired up and ready to go. Hopefully he's back over here now and didn't get sidetracked again on me. Roy is so popular up here, that's for sure. Mr. Popular. He has now been dubbed the king of Del Norwegans. He started as mayor, then moved on up to governor, and now he is the king of Del Norwegans. Everything is far offshore today. The birds, the pelicans flying along. The groups of pelicans are up to the way out in the Gulf. Some dolphins, but they're way out. Very hard to get shots of them this morning. It is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that blue sky. Look at that clear blue sky. My beautiful beach in North Naples. One of these mornings, my goal is to get some of that super slow motion video of one of the dolphins when they're right up along this, right up on the beach here, right just offshore the beach, chasing the fish. That would be so cool to be able to watch that in slow motion and see what they're doing. One of these mornings that's going to happen. Good morning. You lost your walking buddy.
I did. Back in DC.
Have a good one. Good morning. All right, looks like Roy's getting set up over here. Perfect. See if we get some. Good morning. How are you guys today?
Good. We're very good, thank you.
Thank you. Maybe we'll get some words of wisdom out of Roy this morning. Let's see what happens. He's just getting set up under the tree here. Get those harmonicas out. You getting all set up there, Daddy-O?
Yeah, I sure am.
Get just the right angle.
Yeah.
Just the right angle.
Stay in the shade. The old sun keeps switching around.
Yeah, moves around there.
Hey, what a pretty day. Did you see, what was that lady in the white? Was she a bride?
She is a teenager. It's called a quinceañera. When they, I don't know if it's when they become a woman, whatever. It's the Mexican.
Party or something?
Yep, they have a big party for their daughters, and it's a big deal.
Huh.
The quinceañeras, they wear beautiful dresses and.
Yeah. So it's just a coming out party for.
Basically, yeah, for a young lady.
Yeah, I've heard of those.
Is that footrest too close?
Oh, perfect.
Is it?
Hey, what a day, huh, Rob?
What a morning, huh?
Hi, George.
Get to see some friends this morning already.
Yeah, a lot of good friends.
Yep.
Yeah, that was wonderful.
Get your hugs, get a couple
Yeah,
hugs
I got
in.
Hugs, and oh my, I had the most wonderful time. And I got a concert this afternoon. We're going to sing.
Yep.
I always enjoy that. Really love it. A lot of good people there.
I have told everybody about that concert, so you might get a big crowd there. So be
Hey,
ready
terrific.
to start signing autographs.
I don't know about that.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. If
Yeah,
anybody-
we usually get a good ovation. Then we have a sing-along period too. The whole audience
that's
sings with
fun.
us. Oh, we all get together. It's just terrific.
and then you have some goodies to eat afterwards.
Goodies afterwards. Are
That's
you going to
nice.
join us?
No, unfortunately, I can't make it. Darn it! I wish I
That's too
could.
bad.
It is too bad. I hope
How you
somebody.
How are you doing with your video thing?
Oh, okay, I got a little project I'm working on today.
How are you? What project
Oh,
is that?
it's a little video for a guy that does custom pinstriping and detailing on motorcycles.
Oh, you mentioned that.
This guy, he's
Custom pinstriping on motorcycles?
does it all by hand. It's absolutely incredible and paints pictures. You can give him a photo and he'll paint the photo on your motorcycle.
On your bike. Well, I'll be
Just
darned.
unbelievable, the
that's a
talent
good
this
one.
guy has. Unbelievable.
So you're going to take pictures of the pictures he takes, huh?
Well, that he makes, of his art.
I mean, the
It-
pictures he makes, yeah.
It is art. This guy is very, very talented, and he really specializes in working on veterans' motorcycles.
Yeah?
Yeah, a lot of patriotic artwork.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yep, really good guy. So yeah,
Huh.
that'll be neat. So
Oh,
he's
that-
just taking a lot of photos of his work. So I'm just kind of putting everything together into a
Oh,
little
that's great.
montage for him. And
Oh.
hey, your friend Julie's going to be back in town today for a
Oh,
week.
good.
Flamingo,
Oh, really? All
Yeah.
the way from New York?
I guess. Yeah,
My gosh, why is she coming way back?
I don't know. Probably to keep an eye on you.
Hey, that's great. She's
Probably.
always full of life and energy.
Yep,
Julie's coming, huh?
yep.
Hi,
Should we
George. When does she
court-
be here?
Well,
When is
Jennifer
she
said today, sometime today.
Uh-huh.
For a
Hope I'm
week.
still here. I got to pull out around noonish.
Well, yeah, maybe I'm sure she'll probably come to the church and see you.
Wouldn't that be something?
Maybe she'll wear her flamingo hat into the church,
Hey, that'll create a stir.
wouldn't it? Oh, well, I see you got your water bottle over here.
Yeah, I do.
That's good. You've been drinking? Doesn't
Well,
look like it.
Yeah. Well, not out of this bottle. I just started.
It's good to have a swig, especially if you're going to play that harmonica.
Wash down some of the apple.
There you go.
Nothing like a snort.
Snort of good, clean water. How was your picnic yesterday?
Great.
your breakfast. What was it, breakfast? You had breakfast or brunch or?
Let's see, what was yesterday?
You had.
Oh, yeah, with Mark and Susie.
Yep. You had
Oh,
some
yeah,
steak
what a-
out here. They made some
Oh, what a
steaks.
time we had. He was making steak. He had steak. Oh, boy, was it good.
Wow.
I don't usually eat meat, but boy, this is good. He had it right on the briller and made it nice and hot, black for me, and it was really good.
And some salads. You said she made you a couple
Two different salads, and she had a whole big plate of all kinds of fruits. And oh, they're wonderful. They feed me up big.
Take good care of you out here on
Yeah.
Saturday morning. Nice. Everybody takes care of us out here.
Yeah, it's a glorious place.
Everybody. I wish we could bring everybody on Facebook down here to the beach with us. I wish
Yeah,
we were
wouldn't
rich
that
and
be
could
great?
do that. It would be one big celebration here at the beach, one big party.
Wow,
Hundreds and hundreds of people here with us. Wouldn't that be fun?
20,000.
Oh, wouldn't that be fun? What
Yeah.
would they do at the beach?
That would fill the beach. I wonder if they'd run out of parking.
I think they would. We'd have to come in by boat and helicopter, and it would be a fun party.
Hey, are they coming around the mountain this morning?
Well, see what that old harmonica has in its mind.
Oh,
I think that harmonica has a mind of its own down there. It just plays whatever it wants.
I don't think I can get it open.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what happened here.
What's the dealio?
I'll have to get somebody to pry it with.
What's the dealio? Or is that the
And
right?
my car keys.
Is that the right end that you're opening?
Yeah, this one flipped up.
Huh?
Isn't that amazing? Well, that's how life goes.
What the hey?
I'll get my car keys out and
Well, where's the other
see what I
one?
can.
Where's that one we rebuilt?
Maybe I'll use this to flip it with.
No, we don't want to break that guy. There
We
it
did
goes. There you go. You got it open.
Just a little sticky.
Yeah. There we are. There you go. I love it. The old railroad. Working on the old railroad.
Working on the railroad all the live long day. Just to pass the time away.
Doesn't sound like fun.
Yeah. Working on the railroad.
You got any thought for the day for us?
Oh,
Put you on the spot?
nothing new. It's just so unbelievably beautiful down here. It's just
Isn't it though?
It's just a fairyland.
A
It's
fairyland.
fantasy down here. It's just glorious.
It is a wonderland,
Glorious
isn't it?
and wonderful, and we're so blessed to be able to be down here enjoying the journey.
Man.
So I know that's repetitious, but it's
That's
true.
all right.
It's
the
true every
absolute
morning.
truth.
Just such a glorious journey through life, and we're here and enjoying it. We're really blessed to be able to do that, and here we are appreciating God's blessings
Amen to that.
and trying to be one of His blessings.
There you go. But you need to do, wherever you are, wherever you're watching from,
Yeah,
you need to enjoy the journey,
yeah.
wherever you're at. We're
And
just,
appreciate His blessings, and as my dear old mom said, act accordingly.
act accordingly. You got that right. That's very, very hard to do.
Yeah, she'd always give us the word, and we'd say, "We know, Mom, we know." And she said, "Well, act accordingly."
Yep.
I'll
If you
never
know it,
forget
well,
it.
then do it. Don't just talk about it. Yep.
You know, and she gave us all that love and attention and training and discipline and all those things. And at the time, we didn't want to hear anything about it.
Right.
Couldn't wait to get away to school, get away from all of her advice and counsel. And in later years, you realize everything your mom and dad did for you. Oh my gosh, what
Isn't
they
that
all
the
did
truth?
for you. At the time, you don't seem to appreciate it.
That
In
is
fact,
so
you
true.
just want to get away and get on your own. But boy, when I look back, I think of my dear mom. I wish she'd be here so I could tell her what a blessing she was and all she did for us.
Isn't that the truth? It seems you never realize until they're gone.
Isn't
You
that
just
right?
never appreciate them.
Yeah,
until
and
they're
then you
gone.
look back, you think, oh my gosh, everything she did. She dedicated her life to us, really.
Yep.
Amazing.
You only have one mom,
Yeah.
man, and they are something.
And I had a dad and a grandma and a grandpa. Oh, my grandma was good to us. Oh my gosh. And grandpa, he was a good guy, and I've been really blessed. Of course, I had a wonderful older brother.
Rudy. Yep. Well, he's with
So,
Audrey.
Life has been a blessing for me. And Audrey, wonderful, wonderful girl. Oh my.
She's here with us, though,
I've
Audrey.
been really blessed, really blessed.
Audrey's always here at the beach with us.
And my first wife, Shirley, she's a blessing too.
Is she passed?
No, she's still around.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Well, someday, if all goes well, you get to see him again. Isn't that something?
Yeah,
You
along
bet.
with all my other friends.
Yeah, if you behave yourself.
All of them, but Jonesy, he's still here, but the rest of the old bunch is pushing up daisies.
Moms. Those were the ones that were there for you, though. Mom.
Yeah,
There's just nothing like a mom.
yeah, and grandmas are wonderful too.
Grandmas. Oh, my gosh. Grandmas were like
Boy,
moms that just spoiled you.
What they do for you.
Oh, my
The
gosh.
wonderful meals we had. Oh my!
Yep. I loved my grandma, too.
And my granddad, he had a housekeeper. His wife passed away, and he had a housekeeper. Her name was Mrs. Wagner. We called her Ma Wagon. I remember Ma Wagon. Oh, she cooked up a chow. She was a sweet old lady. Had a wonderful life, and then down here with all these beach friends and
Isn't that something?
you and everybody.
Well, that's what makes my life
Wonderful
complete.
time. I got choir coming up. That's always a great time, and wonderful
I mean,
beach
friendship.
friends.
Friendship is just so important.
Wonderful beach friends. Yesterday, oh, Mark and Susie, man, they had the banquet, and we had more darn fun.
You got a lot of people out here that love you, Daddy-O.
Yeah, I even danced with Susie, and we had a good time singing and dancing and whooping it up.
whooping it up. How about whooping it up with "You Are My Sunshine"? That has become our theme song. Love it. I love it. Your little twist on the end.
Silvery moon in.
I love it. Your little twist at the end. That sounds like the old cow mooing down there.
That is a low note for a harmonica. I'm amazed it still plays.
Oh boy, I gotta get rolling here. I got places to be. One of our friends here watching, Sharon, her mom's not doing very well.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sharon.
So all of our friends are
That's
praying
too
for
bad,
her.
yeah.
I hung a shell down there for her on the tree
Say a
this
prayer
morning.
For Sharon's mom. Bless you, Sharon's mom. Let the good Lord watch over you and get you well. Amen.
Amen.
That's too bad.
It is. And we were just talking about moms, you know?
Yeah, moms.
So give her a big hug for us, Sharon. She's got a lot of people out here praying for her that love her and love you too.
Yeah. Yeah, moms are sure special, my gosh.
I agree on that one. I wish mine was here.
Yeah, wouldn't that be great?
Mm.
Telling you what to do.
Yep, not listening.
Yeah, you know,
Telling her you know better. I know. You don't know what you're talking about.
they sure know what they're talking about.
They sure do. Man.
I've said a lot of times I really respect women, boy. They got the biggest job of all.
Isn't that the truth?
They not only bear the kids out through their body, my gosh, what a job that is, and then they're tiny little babies and they nurture them. The little things are completely helpless, and they take care of them and bring them up and feed them and watch over them and put them to bed, and oh my golly me, change their diapers. Don't they do a lot of work for us? Then the kids grow up and they shape them up, or try to anyway. And
They do their best. I tell you what. Some of us are a little harder to shape up than others.
shape up or ship out.
Oh, Lord. All right, I got
And while they're doing all this, they take care of the old man, too.
According to...
Yeah, he comes crashing in the house from his work, and, hey, give me this, give me that, and she's scurrying around trying to take care of everybody.
I'll tell you what, my mom had her hands full. I have a half sister, so I was pretty much grew up, you know, as an only child, and but my mom had her hands full between me and my dad.
I'll bet.
I got into my share of mischief, that's for sure. Dad was in charge of the discipline. Mom would tell him what I did wrong, and he would decide what the punishment was.
Did he get out the hickory stick?
No, he never beat me with a hickory stick. His hand was enough.
Reading and writing and arithmetic taught to the tune of the hickory stick.
You know, I think back when you were a kid, it was just the fear of getting the hickory stick. That was enough.
I think I got some spankings.
Hell yeah. But it was usually just the...
Well, it's the degradation of it.
That was...
Yeah, it isn't a pain. It's just, it's so mortifying.
Man, they need to bring the hickory stick back to our schools.
I think so.
And that's part of the problem with today's generation.
I think it'd be a good idea.
They get away with murder in school these days.
Yeah, the good rap across the knuckles.
I'm all in favor of it.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all.
Neither do I. I think things would be a lot different if people if there were more consequences for people's actions.
Yeah, that's
Nowadays,
for sure.
you get away with
Especially
almost
the
murder.
Kids.
Yep. Teach them when they're young.
Yeah, I don't think it's the pain or the injury. It's just being disciplined and the embarrassment of it.
Yep.
Being in front of the other kids.
I mean, you don't beat your kid to a bloody pulp.
Yeah, do it in front of the other
it's
kids,
more
and then they all
fear.
See what a stinker you were, and oh boy.
I mean, and it was humiliating because all your friends knew you were when I was growing up, and all my friends would know when you were going to get it too. Yeah. So they'd make fun of you
and
for getting it.
And they'd be grinning away.
Oh yeah, because they weren't getting theirs.
Yeah, grinning away at you.
That was the worst part, the peer pressure.
Yeah, peer pressure. Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, peers are a big deal. Well, they still are, really.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, you wanna look good in front of your friends.
Yep. That is so true. Morning.
Morning.
Hi. Well, now we've solved all the world's problems.
Yep.
All the kids' problems.
There you go. Now the world's going to be a better place. I love it. Well, I got to shove off here, Daddy-O. I'll see you tomorrow. You gonna be out
Hey,
here?
I look forward to it.
Good luck at your show tonight. As they say, break a leg.
That should be fun.
Yep. Hopefully it'll be a good turnout. Hopefully somebody will be able to record one of your songs there. That'd be fun.
Jenny usually, she isn't going to be here today, but she usually records things.
Just got to remember, turn your phone sideways. Don't hold it straight up and down. Turn it sideways because it's a video if you're making a video. Just like your TV. People put their phones this way, vertically, and then the video doesn't fit on the TV if you watch it on the TV. It's just a
tricky. I don't have one of those tricky phones.
Well, we got to get you one of those tricky phones. You don't have a cell phone right now at all, do you?
No.
That's not good. Anybody that has an old iPhone or something, an old Android, an iPhone, if you want to donate it to Roy here, I could use a cell phone, that's for sure.
Yeah, I want to get one of those deals where I have it on them all the time and I just get charged for calls.
Yeah.
They got a deal like that.
We'll figure out a plan for you.
It's only $3 a month or something, but...
Well, they even have they have special things with ARP and things, different phone plans.
Charged by the call, so that'd be good.
We need something for you for emergencies.
My old cell phone, it wouldn't work for that. I don't know. She says I gotta buy a new cell phone. That was a lot of bucks.
Well, maybe somebody out here watching has an old phone, a smartphone.
Got some old thing they're not using. It'll work with that monthly deal. I'd like to do that. Whatever. So many people giving me so many things that I can't expect anything.
Isn't that something? How that works?
Gosh, they giving me stuff.
Me too.
Elsie gave me that computer even. What did she give me? An oven? Electric oven?
Yeah, and you got a computer. You got the George Foreman grill. You got the computer.
Yeah, who gave me that computer?
That was, I forget her name. It was Dave's wife, from the guy that helped you with the book.
Oh, yeah.
She works with the school system.
That's right, yeah.
I forget what her name was.
The school system.
Sally?
Something
was it
like
Sally?
That. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we are blessed. We got so many good friends out there that send us little goodies now and then. Bring us treats to the beach.
Yeah.
I love it.
I'm a lucky guy, blessed really. It's more than luck, it's a blessing.
Well, I want to get your picture here under the tree with Audrey's bench behind you. There we go. Off I go.
Over hill,
over dale.
We will hit the dusty trail.
Tally ho, Daddy-O.
Hey, tally ho, Rob.
been a
see you,
pleasure.
man. Take good pictures of the motorcycle today.
I will. Here's to Mom. God bless you, Mom.
Yeah,
God bless you, Mom.
up there in heaven.
Up in heaven.
That's for sure.
See you later, Roy.
Take care.
Beautiful morning here. What a nice little talk with Roy. That was fun. That was fun. Well, thank you for joining me this morning. Hope you had a good time walking along. Be sure to tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Do take the time to check out my photos and videos. When you find something you like, hit that like and share button. Remember, I don't get paid to come out and do these beach walks. I love doing it. I love my morning visits with Roy. I love being able to share those morning visits with you. However, if you want to send a little something, if you're feeling generous, you can always find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. Every little bit helps, believe me, every little bit. There are a ton of boats out here in the water. I don't know if you can see them out there. A bunch of boats, fishing boats, all anchored just off of Wiggins Pass this morning. Wow. I cannot see the screen. I hope you can see them out there. Darn it. Cannot see my screen here for diddly. For diddly. Sun is so bright behind me. What a gorgeous, gorgeous blue sky this morning. We'll have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.